we've never really had opportunity techs or staff to really move up within the company. We were very stagnant when I first came on board. But fast forward 7 years, right? Not only is our top line sales up, our head count of employees is up, and that also creates opportunities. And case in point, the manager that I was doing the evaluations with this morning and kind of coaching him along the way, he was a technician. He was one of our lead technicians that I had kind of groomed into the role that he has today, and I'm continuously grooming him to ultimately be general manager of the companies, where I can kind of step out of that role and give him that leeway.
Right.
But to that same point, there's opportunities within the company. It's just not be an apprentice and then kind of work your way up. That evolution has changed. Now that we have 25 plus staff, they can move into different departments. You know, we've had a technician or an apprentice that said, you know what, maybe this isn't for me. Let me look at other opportunities within the business. Well, at that time, we needed a dispatcher, right? Mm-hmm. And he moved, you know, fluidly directly into that position and is doing rather well.
Sure.
And vice versa. We've had office staff that have come in, initially hired as an office assistant, and said, you know what, I think plumbing would be fun.
Really?
And we've moved them over to those positions.
That's fantastic. That's interesting. You don't hear that a lot.
You don't. No.
Yeah. Yeah. But that's great.
I think that's probably the biggest win these past 7 years now, working in small business, going from large corporation. I think the biggest win for me is the ability to create opportunities for our staff, right? And opportunities to advance into different positions that weren't available.
Right.
You know, I think that's my biggest win.